Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. PDP versus APC. Oshiomhole told to leave Edo if Obaseki defeats Iyamu. Of course, this should be the way forward for a man who has, served his people, once brought honor to his people. I'm sorry to say he's not the one bringing a bit of confusion. What do I mean by that? I mean that because he's the same person who, promoted Governor Gordon Obaseki and said some very terrible things about Iyamu. The same person now who is, castigated Iyamu. In fact, it's called character deformation. Yes, it thoroughly disformed the character of Iyamu, who did not protest at the time. It's coming back to say to Edo people, I'm sorry. You cannot be selling a Mercedes-Benz and be promoting Toyota. I don't get it. Are the people that gullible? It just goes to tell you that we are easily persuaded that, human being cannot see what is really happening and be able to pick what will benefit them. So, he's been told now. By the way, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Very warm, big thank you to every one of you for your support. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe if this is your first time. Adams Oshiomhole has been told, though, listen, with what you are doing and how you are going back and forth on politics, for once, you are a son of the soil. You should be telling your people the truth, what will move them forward. So, this has happened before where Obaseki defeated Iyamu. You said he was not good for office. That was only good for night meetings. So if you're saying now that if Obaseki defeats Iyamu again, you are leaving Edo State for good. This is terrible. Let's get into the news and get all the details. PDP versus APC. Oshiomhole told to leave Edo State if Obaseki defeats Iyamu. Olusegun Badmus, National Coordinator Concerned Advocate for Good Governance, CAGG, has told a former National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Adams Oshiomhole, to start packing his baggages to leave Edo State when the incumbent governor, Gordon Obaseki, wins the September 19 election. By the way, it's 27 days from today. Badmus believes that the governorship election is between Oshiomhole and his former political godson, Obaseki. Can you imagine? Iyamu's name is not there because Oshiomhole has so made himself like his name is on the ballot box. For goodness sake, he has ruled for two tenure, 8 years. He has served as APC national chairman, of which he was unceremonially sent out of office. He should have been sent out of office with honor, with respect, so that people can look back and say, oh, during his time. But however, it's not like that. He noted that the election will go down in history as the toughest one in the entire history of Edo State, considering the big guns and big wigs involved. Acknowledging that the former governor and some big wigs of APC will do everything within their power to win the election, the Lagos-based lawyer noted that it would spell doom for Oshiomhole if Iyamu fails to win. This is one election that Oshiomhole won't want to lose. It's a do or die affair for him. That's why you are seeing him going from pillar to post. That's why he's going to the presidency, trying to implicate and involve everyone. They should know by now that Oshiomhole is a bad omen. Wherever he goes to, he spreads it around. Look at the CSO to President Muhammadu Buhari. Ibrahim Gambari is in this mess because Oshiomhole went to the presidency. It's a do or die affair for him. If this election that will go either way it will either make him or mar him, the senior lawyer has said in a chat with Daily Post. His Oshiomhole political career is attached to this election. If he loses, it will mark the end of his political dynasty. Oshiomhole should have been celebrated, looked up as a father. People should go to him for political advice. But look at the way he's going down in history. Oshiomhole will certainly not take things for granted. That's why he's leaving no stone unturned. Tinubu equally will do everything possible for Obaseki to lose to Pastor Osagwe Iyamu. Yes, Tinubu has a big stake in this matter. Edo election is no doubt a litmus test for Tinubu's presidential ambition. If the ABC governorship candidate loses, his presidential ambition will be jeopardized. On the other hand, Obaseki would not for any reason want to lose election as the incumbent governor. He will be ready to do everything within his power, his political capacity, to put Oshiomhole to a big shame. The truth of the matter is that the Edo election is between really Oshiomhole and Obaseki. However, if Obaseki loses to if Obaseki, I beg your pardon. However, if Iyamu loses to Obaseki, Oshiomhole should get prepared and relocate from Edo State for good. He should not look back because he has caused more harm than good. He will no longer be respected, looked up to as a father who once served Edo not only nationally but also Edo State. He has come to disgrace himself if Iyamu loses. Edo will be hell to him and Iyamu if he loses to Obaseki. The death is the case. The battle line is drawn. Who will win this $1 million question is the question we will wait for and see in the next 27 days. So this is why the contention is so strong. I mean, Iyamu is not even about it. Iyamu has no stake in the matter, yes. Oshiomhole does not want to lose to Obaseki. Obaseki, however, does not want to lose to Oshiomhole. So you can see where the dilemma is. You can see why the game is so tough. You can see it for yourself. If Oshiomhole, with all his antiques and everything, if he fails to secure this win for Iyamu, there is trouble. They are promising him that he should start packing. Don't forget that he has built a mansion for himself in his village. So he might not come back to that village because when he will come next time, people will not accord him that respect. People will not celebrate him. And they will show Baba, the volume will go down. So that's why he's doing everything humanly possible, including going to see the presidency, trying to ask for federal might, which, has turned like a sting in the back to bite his butt. So there is a lot at stake. It's not just the election. It's beyond the election. It's pride. It's affluence. It's what? It's political strength. It's name it. Just put your name. Put whatever you want to put there. That is what it is. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu wants to prove to the world that him teaming up with Oshiomhole can achieve this. This is where we are. This is where we have gotten to right now. And that's why those states, you are the one to determine who will be your governor. You cannot leave this to a game of chance. No, you can't. You can't stand on the sideline and say, it's not my business. No, you'll be making a serious mistake. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, his eyes are on Ondo State. And also he wants to, help his friend, Oshiomhole, to become a political godfather, just like he is controlling Lagos State. He wants Oshiomhole to gain the control of the land of, Edo State. Leave a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.